Hi, it's Coco. This video is not highly requested. It is insanely requested. It's the video on my everyday morning routine. By the way, the cloudiness outside, it's not the kind of cloudiness where the lighting kind of changes sometimes. It changes every few seconds, as you might be able to tell. So this video wasn't gonna be professional, but now it's gonna be even less professional. I'm sick, I'm hormonal, I'm on my period, but I'm here and I'm recording for you guys. So hope that you guys can appreciate that. Okay, let's go. I have baby wipes. I can't film. I have no skill when it comes to filming makeup, but let's just try. Am I supposed to like zoom in on myself? So the first thing that I use is this. This was recommended to me by a beauty blogger and I trust their opinion because I don't have an opinion. And this is the Nivea Men Shave Balm, and I have really oily skin, and for some reason this I really like on my oily skin too. So I just take a little bit of this and I put it on, but what I do notice is because of my oily skin, I usually get really patchy skin when I put on foundation, and this stuff really prevents that. So I mean, that's nice. Okay. How professional and beauty blogger looking am I? The next thing that I'm going to use is this foundation. This is the only foundation that works on oily skin. Everything else I've ever used just looks fucking bad, and this just works and it stays. So I'm happy with it. Okay, so I just put like 2 pumps. See how like professional I am? I have this like beauty blender fucking thing. This makes me break out so bad. Like, I think it's probably like bacteria and stuff, and I just dropped it on the ground, so that's probably why. But yeah, I just prefer using my hands because then I prevent breakouts. So this is still not really my shade. What is my shade? Do I know? No, I don't know. Do I trust people's opinion? No. So fucking good at makeup. I can't even with myself. Like, just like gets into my hair and stuff. It's so pretty. I love that look. Actually, without kidding, it's a really nice foundation for oily people, so I would definitely recommend it. Foundation's on. Should you probably blend it into your neck? Yeah, probably. Ain't nobody got time for that. Next thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna set it before I put on concealer, because I feel like when I put my concealer on after powder, it just works better. So I have this one and it's so crappy that it just kind of falls out, so I just use this side of it and then I set it. I used to never set my foundation, but fuck that, you need to do that, because if you have oily skin and you don't set it, it goes patchy. I feel like such a pro. Like, they should give me my own panel. Why is nobody giving me a panel yet? So next, okay, next for concealer, I'm using this one that I stole from my mom, and it's a MAC Select Moisture Cover, and it's in an orangey color, and that's really nice for like blue and purple areas. So I just put this underneath my eyes, and then because I'm a lazy mofo, I just kind of also use it as like a regular concealer. Which you're not supposed to do, but fuck that. Okay, I thought that was fine, but now I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, I'm seeing like how fucking gross looking and shiny that is, so I'm actually gonna set this. I finish my whole face and then I do my eyes, just so you know. Pro tip from Coco, the person who knows nothing about makeup, but let's not talk about that. Don't be fooled and don't buy those really expensive highlighters, but just buy like these eyeshadows that are like shiny. I have some examples right here, and just use those as highlighters, like this one. This is I just dropped it. This is a €3 eyeshadow, and you can use it as a highlighter, right? So like, why would you buy like $40 highlighters? But the one that I always use I can't find. We'll go with it, okay, for the video. So it's like from this thing, and it's shiny and beautiful, and I'm going to use this as a highlighter on my brows. Oh, brows. Shit, I need to do brows. But yeah, I like to just do all my highlighter ones. You know what, actually, for someone who's not a beauty blogger and knows nothing about makeup, I'm actually quite obsessed with makeup. Like, I'm always doing my makeup and I love it, but I wouldn't ever like make videos about it because I don't have skill. I just do something. Then I'm going to kind of bronze my face up a little bit, so I use this Sun Glow bronzer that I bought somewhere for $1, and it's pretty okay. So I just want a little bit of warmth. I don't want a sharp contour because I have quite a long face. So that was my face. Let's get into the brows and the eyes. Okay, so my face literally took me 15 minutes because I'm talking to you guys. So the brow pencil that I always use is this one. It's the Precision Brow Pencil by COCO. And I use two different ones, but first I use this one. So I just kind of take this and a bit of that flick of the wrist. I like my eyebrows quite strong. So that's what I do, and then I do the same on the other eye. Now that, as you can probably tell, I've defined the outsides of my eyebrows very much. We're gonna work on the insides of them. I just take this Precision one and I draw the lower line. So kind of like that, I did my eyebrows. Yes, they're so different. My face is so fucking asymmetrical. Next, priming the eyelids. I just have this cheap one that I got from some drugstore. Take that, beauty bloggers, I'm a pro now. I use this palette where the name of it is like gone. It's the L'Oreal one, and you can probably tell which shade is my favorite. I'm willing to buy this entire palette all over again just for that shade, because it's so good. I also bought this one, by the way, for Max Factor, which I thought maybe was gonna be like just as good. This one is shit. This one is amazing. See how good that is? See how creamy that is? See how that doesn't fall out? See how amazing? Like, that is amazing. Okay, and then I'm also already gonna take it underneath my eye. Okay, so sometimes I will actually stop here, but today we're gonna do it a little bit farther. So I'm just gonna take this a little bit darker color. As you can see, I use this wet a lot on a small brush, and we're just gonna do the corners. So I like to like make a little bit of like a wing like that. Oh, that looks good actually. What? Okay, anyway, and then bring that wing in. Listen, I've tried MAC eyeshadows, and just L'Oreal is just like up there. It's just good. It's just good. So as you can tell, I like my makeup slightly dark, but that's because I have dark eyes as well, and otherwise it just doesn't really stand out. Then I take this angled thing and I put it in water, and then I use that same shade again, and then I just put this on my cheek. Apparently that was not meant to happen. So over this. You guys have asked for this. I mean, if you're not happy with how I'm doing this, then I'm already feeling kind of insecure about like the type of comments I'm getting. I didn't sign up for this. Like, I'm not a beauty blogger for a reason. Now, I don't like any harsh lines in my makeup, so I'm just gonna take a little brush, the one that we used in the beginning, because it's really dense, and I'm gonna take this and just kind of go over my lash line again. Then optional is eyeliner. I'm the worst at this eyeliner stuff, but we're gonna do a little bit. I'm just gonna use this brown one. Sometimes I use black too, and I don't necessarily like it, but if I'm not wearing lashes, which I never do unless I go to parties, I do like to put a little bit on my top line, because that just makes your lashes look thicker. I'm actually really liking my makeup today. What is wrong with me? Why am I, what is that? It looks like it's just like a straight cut. You're supposed to like curl your lashes, but those things scare the fuck out of me. So I won't. I never do that. It's just an everyday makeup routine. It's not a perfect makeup routine. How to do this, please do this as well, and tag me in photos. Like, please don't do this because it's probably like ugly and really bad, but it's just what I do. So okay, lashes. Okay, this is my favorite, and you can probably tell. My favorite mascaras of all freaking time are by Max Factor. And Maybelline ones are just horrible in my opinion. The Max Factor ones make your lashes look very natural, and they keep them separate. Like this one, the brush of this is not high tech. It's a very, very, very simple brush, but it's just good. And they just have like the kind of like the standard one in black, which is good too. But then my mom bought this one, and I'm stealing it for today. So this is the Max Factor Fusion Lash Effect. But really, like, just try Max Factor mascaras. You won't regret it. Can you tell how it like keeps your lashes super separate? Like, there's no spidery fucking ugly ass lashes when you use Max Factor. It's just good. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish. I mean, why would they sponsor me if I make these shitty makeup videos? But I honestly don't know how beauty bloggers do this. Like, the mess that you make, you don't want to see what my floor looks like right now. So now I wait for it to dry a little bit, and then I put on another coat. Well, usually, but now I ain't got time for that stuff, so I just put my other coat. So this is what I ended up with. Yeah, that is my makeup routine. that was my makeup routine. This is what I do on a daily basis when I'm going somewhere, but when I'm just at home or whatever, I usually do the eye makeup, but I don't do my face because I hate putting products on my face. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I have like 30 minutes of footage, which is sucky because I have to edit that, but I hope that you guys like this, and if you have any requests for other videos that you'd like for me to make, leave them down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye!